So I want to talk about this right here, the whole pay us what you owe us thing. So as a legitimate pocket watcher and someone who truly gets paid to like make budgets for people so they stay on task, I think I'm the best person to talk about this. I also have done extensive research and have notes. All of my numbers have been verified by the commissioner of the W. This is not something that I'm pulling out of my ass. And I had a lot more notes. We're just going to get to the whole meat and potatoes of this. Why the players in the W cannot get to the whole 48 or 50% of the revenue. First, it's the ownership of the W and how that's split up. 42% goes to the actual WNBA like team owners, the 12 people that own teams. It goes to them. The other 42% goes to the WNBA as a whole as they, supplement the league. The third part is the 16% that goes to like the Saudis or whoever was that investment group that bought in for a cash injection that the W needed to stay alive. Are you following me? There's three owners essentially of the W, or there's three parts of that pie. Second, in the 28 years that the W has been around, they have never turned a profit. Historically, they had a loss of around $10 million a year. And adding in charter flights last year, it's projecting they're going to be around $40 to $50 million of loss. But to me, I think that kind of balances out as far as higher salary, better travel. Yeah. And the third thing, which I think is the biggest thing, is that they have incremental revenue. So it's a price that they have to hit. And it's at 20% of what they made last year. So if they did $1 million last year, they need $1.2 million this year. And in April of 2024, the commissioner herself said that they were not going to hit it for last year, which means there's no money to split. And even if there was money to split, they only split the extra 20%. They don't split the whole 1.2. So let's say they hit that revenue threshold of 1.2. They're only going to split $200,000 between 12 teams. Quick math alone will tell you 200,000 divided by 12 is like 16.5. That's like an extra $1,500 a player. If they were even to hit the threshold that they needed for that. As of yet, the W is just not old enough to hit these numbers. I even think for the NBA, the first 24 or 21 years, they weren't profitable. They just don't have enough skin in the game just yet. Most of those guys at the time literally were plumbers or like working at grocery stores. Like you watch old NBA clips, you see old players talk about that all the time. Now, I don't think that we should be telling these women to shut up and just play ball. But at this time, there's nothing more that's owed to them or anybody really when the business model is just not set up for them to make more right now. It's just not in the numbers.